So today we're going to discuss our Neptune and Aries transit. And we've got my little fancy chart that I printed from online. So if you recognize it, that's why. So we have our creation here, the I am, the person, the first house, who we are, right? Our identity, ruled by Mars, correct? Neptune and Aries. Interesting. So we're going to be using the Zodiac Tarot, the one that I had just done review on. I've tried to shuffle it as best that I can. And let's see what it means for your Aries. Neptune, is about something that affects the collective, right? It's over decades. It enters Aries in 2026 and begins a 13-year chapter, right? It's kind of a big, major one. Neptune, dreams, intuition, delusional thinking, spirituality, uncertainty, surprise things. Aries is a fire sign. Beginnings, new beginnings, courage, instinct, selfhood, the survival. So we're going to see how this is going to embody and manifest. We know that the last time it was in Aries, it was like a time of war, right? So we have the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. And that one is about emotion. A lot of the Knight of Cups also affects the 12th house in Pisces. So this can also be about toward the end of things, correct? It's not like necessarily a fun emotional feeling, fighting for what one truly believes in, correct? We have it across from Libra, and that's the air sign ruled by Venus. And so, but that's also like the scales. That's also you versus the outside world. You, myself versus the outside world. I versus the outside world. I am versus the you are. You, is it you or is it me? And so that is not necessarily a fun type of thing to feel. It's also to have awareness of yourself and you in the world, and how you seeing how the world is and what the world is, seeing what the world is. And this is also the world inflicting justice upon you, whether you feel it's right or wrong. That's up to you, and that's very strongly felt here. So then we have the King of Cups, and this is also more energy about cups. King of Cups affects the 4th house of the home. What you are doing is affecting my life and my home. I feel very strongly about this, and I don't feel particularly happy about it. And the Wands card, Ace of Wands is, well, that's more Aries energy. I'm going to do something about it. I am going to do something about it. And I'm also going to let you know. I'm going to tell you. And so that's not necessarily fun either. That's not a fun one. So we do know that the first house is the head, the brain, the crown chakra. And there are some things to help that. We know that the root is also affected by this. So we have these types of energies where the Aries is the root chakra and the Neptune is the crown chakra. The Neptune affecting the mind. You're uprooting my life. It's affecting how I feel. So it can cause a lot of this kind of a battle. Can affect a lot of injuries on someone or to wake someone up. We're going into the 10-year, and I call it a 10-year because it's 10, and the 0 means something. 0 is manifesting or things coming out of nowhere. Into the next year, the 11-year. the year of a spiritual awakening and, well, what I like to call it, the rise of the cults. The rise of the cults. And we'll talk about why. So, to help clear the chakra, because it's also hard to see. It's also hard to see the world for what it is. It's really hard to see. Not fun at all. So, you can do your essential oils for your crown, which is, some frankincense, orange, sandalwood, lemongrass. And for the root chakra, it is tangerine, frankincense, cedarwood, myrrh. And you can mix it into a carrier oil to help balance them out. And you can use the appropriate gemstones to go along with that. So that is kind of like Ayurveda, and natural healing and thinking will have to be something that is really thought and sought after. And since we have this start of the beginning energy affecting across the world around us, the 7th, it's introspection, wisdom, and personal growth, and learning about our environment. 7 is a hard number. 7 is to gain knowledge through experience, which is not fun. So the 2 of Wands, between the 2 worlds, the 1st and the 7th, it's affecting your world. That is to be at a crossroads. The world at a crossroads. You versus me. And trying to find a way to meet in the middle, but you see it's still more warrior energy here. So that's basically it. This kicks off the rise of the cults. And it kicks off the not so fun energies of what you believe in, what is right and what is wrong. I'm just going to leave that at that for right now.